Squad. MizzyWorld back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports Live, and I got a good episode for y'all this Monday. We got a special Monday episode reacting to Super Bowl 58. Kansas City Chiefs beat my San Francisco 49ers 25-22. Before we get right into it, y'all already know, man. Like, share, please share. The content is passionate, it's real, and it's very well researched. So definitely share the goods with the rest of the world. You feel what I'm saying? Share the MizzyWorld goods with the rest of the world. But let's get right into it, man. Super Bowl 58 recap. I had it going 26-16 Kansas City Chiefs, even though I'm a San Francisco 49ers fan. I just didn't see no way we was going to like beat the odds. You get what I'm saying? Like this, like when I say the odds, I mean this dude Patrick Mahomes is on just such a mission right now. And I'm gonna speak on this a little bit more later on, but that's what he was saying right after winning the Super Bowl. We not done. We celebrating. We in the parade and we getting right back to work, bro. It's February, bro. Go on vacation. You feel what I'm saying? So I just didn't see any way we was going to just be able to beat that narrative. You get what I'm saying of them going for back to back. And it kind of panned out that way. I was pleasantly surprised by the fight from my San Francisco 49ers. I actually thought they was going to prove me wrong. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. But, I mean, you already know those missed opportunities, having 2 turnovers, not getting any points off of them. That was just terrible. But, yeah, man, it was for me, I feel proud as a San Francisco 49ers fan. I was kind of down on my Niners coming in on the 2023-2024 season. And we made it to the Super Bowls and we fought down literally to the last play. You get what I'm saying? It lost to the best quarterback. It's in the game right now. I'm gonna get into where he rank all time, but he's clearly by far the best quarterback in the game right now. Let's get right into all of the breakdown and all that. Let's get into the 49ers side. What grade would I give Brock Purdy for his performance in the Super Bowl? For me, I'm looking at Brock Purdy, and I was pleasant, like I said, with my Niners in general, overall, I was pleasantly surprised. Like I thought the Kansas City Chiefs had an opportunity to really come out there and exert themselves offensively and defensively. Defensively, they kind of did their thing, but we was out there holding our own. And then offensively, they really they worked for everything. You get what I'm saying? And I was highly impressed with how the defensive line played, how they kept them in the pocket up until certain points. And I was impressed with how deep in the bag they forced the Chiefs to go just to be successful. You get what I'm saying? But going for Brock Purdy, I'm gonna give him a B grade for his game. You think 23 for 38, 255 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. To me, like he played well. He played a very good game. He didn't play a great game. He had some plays out there that he left out there. Forced a few balls, didn't didn't have any turnovers. So that's a good thing right there. But if you don't get the win, you can't get no A. You feel what I'm saying? And it wasn't like it was a shootout. It was more of a defensive match. But he held his own. He did his thing. He made his plays. But they kept him corralled. They tackled well, of course, but yeah, the injury bug kind of hurt us. I wasn't expecting Jawan Jennings to come out there and play the way he did. Shout out to Jawan Jennings, huge game in the Super Bowl last night. Let's go to the other big grade that I'm gonna hand out for Kyle Shanahan. I was critical on Kyle Shanahan all year because I mean it's been the same old thing. We've been going through stuff where our teams can't stay healthy when he's the head coach. Our quarterbacks can't stay healthy. We get to a certain point and we fall apart or whatever the case may be. And I don't think that happened. I think we got beat by a better team. Now his play calling was questionable. His clock management was questionable. But my grade is a B minus. I'm not going to bash on him. I'm not going to say he was average. I thought he was a pretty good play caller. I thought he was a little bit too aggressive with calling 38 pass plays for Brock Purdy and not giving CMC more of the ball or just Elijah Mitchell, one of the backs, running the ball more. I thought that was where we kind of fell off a little bit, and his clock management, not taking the timeouts at the end of regulation where we would have had an opportunity to kind of go for the win after they tied it up. That was a shocker. Running the ball 6 straight times coming out of the half, and we had a turnover. We had an interception throwing the ball. That was terrible play calling. But overall, you think about that screen pass that Jawan Jennings threw to Christian McCaffrey. I thought he was very aggressive, trusted Brock Purdy. I really like Kyle Shanahan in this game. It just wasn't enough, and he definitely got outcoached by Andy Reid, which, I mean, listen, it ain't nothing to hold your head down about. You just got to hit the grindstone and go harder next time. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the type of loss this is. This ain't no John. This wasn't like Spence versus Bud, where it's like, bro, he dog walked you. You feel what I'm saying? This wasn't like I don't even want to say this, but it wasn't the Seahawks versus the Broncos, even though we know Peyton, you gonna be there regardless. It wasn't one of those dog walkings. You get what I'm saying? We was there. You got to push yourself over the top. I mean, we've been saying that for a minute, man. I know people tired of hearing that from us Niners fans, but listen, man, we was right there, baby. We was right there. You feel what I'm saying? But let's flip the script to the winning side, man. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs, the new dynasty in the NFL. 3 Super Bowl rings in 4 years. Just dominance, back to back. Where does Andy Reid rank as far as all-time coaches right now? You think about just winning last night. That makes him a 3-time Super Bowl winner, 5 appearances in the Super Bowl. He's been coaching for 25 years, only 3 losing seasons. Turned around 2 different franchises. The Philadelphia Eagles was 5-11 in his first year. The next year they was 11-5. The Kansas City Chiefs, I don't think they was that bad when he first came there, but he turned them right around with Alex Smith. You get what I'm saying? So the dude knows football. He knows how to win, and he knows how to lead, man. To me, I would say top 5, and he's hovering around that 3-4 range. In my opinion, I would probably still have Bill Walsh and Bill Belichick ahead of him. But you go for 3. You go for that, for something that nobody has ever done. It ain't undefeated. That 3-peat in the NFL. Listen, man, he got to take a different position as far as all-time coaches go. You get what I'm saying? Like he has to hit a different stratosphere, because then you also got to think about Patrick Mahomes. He wasn't like Trevor Lawrence coming out. He wasn't Andrew Luck coming out. I'm like, who the fuck is he training up to get? Patrick Mahomes Islands. Didn't see him his first year. We got a little glimpse of him at the end of his rookie year. Then that next year, 50 touchdowns. And it's like, oh, AFC Championship game. Should have won it if it wasn't for who was that? Frank Clark being offsides, lining up offsides. I'm like, it's quite astonishing what they're building over there right now. To me, I would say Andy Reid is top 5, hovering around top 3, top 4 in my opinion. And that would drastically change with them making history next year. But I'm gonna get into all that as we dwindle it down. Let's get into the GOAT. Let's get into the reason we're all here. Patrick Mahomes, man, and his magnificent performance. 34 for 46, 333 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, countless runs for touchdowns for first downs at critical junctions in the game. Where does Patrick Mahomes rank all time of quarterbacks? You think about his resume right now. This man's resume right now is ridiculous. 6 seasons as a starter. He has 3 rings, 4 appearances in the Super Bowl. So 6 times as a starter, 9 times out of 10, he's making it to the bowl. 3 Super Bowl MVPs, 2 regular season MVPs, was the fastest 2-time MVP before. He was the youngest 2-time MVP before Lamar Jackson just won his second MVP. So he's making history as well. I think Lamar Jackson just beat him out by 9 months. It's ridiculous. It's quite ridiculous what he's doing right now. And in my opinion, he's 1B. Tom Brady is 1A. Patrick Mahomes is 1B. And if he get that Super Bowl next year, listen, I'm clearly 1. Listen, man, we're not about to get into all this because, listen, Tom Brady is Tom Brady, and I don't want to take anything away from him, but what we're seeing is the eye test. You get what I'm like? There is nothing to debate with Patrick Mahomes. You get what I'm saying? There is no adversary to Patrick Mahomes, and he's out there going against some of the greatest young talent that we have in the game. Lamar Jackson isn't just the youngest 2-time MVP in NFL history. He was the youngest Heisman in NFL history, in college football history. Joe Burrow had one of the best college football seasons I ever seen from a college quarterback ever. First time full as a starter, he goes to the Super Bowl, beating Patrick Mahomes on his way there. You get what I'm saying? So he's not out there going up against scrubs or bums. He is dominating the elite of the elite, man. It's astonishing, man. So I would say 1B, and if he goes and makes history, listen, I'm the best, baby, because right now he is Mike. Like how when Mike was clearly the best because it was the eye test, it was the accolades, it was everything. You get what I'm saying? What can we say? What can we say about this dude, Patrick Mahomes? You get what I'm saying? He comes through and goes for that three-peat, but that he's like already talking about. Listen, man, crown the dude. Crown the dude. It's no discussion. You feel what I'm saying? He's literally on a Jordan-esque. Dudes are not winning because of him. Like dudes don't want to play this man. But shouts out to Travis Kelce, 9 catches, 93 yards, no touchdown, but just critical all over the field. One interaction with Andy Reid, but just a magnificent performance out there. They champions, man. They just know how to win. Patrick Mahomes is just the perfect combination for Andy Reid, who is at the perfect place in his coaching career to lead and coach these men. So it's amazing. Right now, I ain't gonna say they going for the 3P next year, man. I can't say I can't see that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Just wrap your head around 7 starting seasons and 4 rings with a 3P, bro. Bro, retired, dog. What is you doing, man? We can't. What did you? They ain't doing that shit, man. I ain't saying. Listen, man. I ain't going that far. Although it's looking crazy because Kelce, he's probably going to come back. Rashee Rice, he looks like he's going to be a beast next year. Pacheco, Isaiah Pacheco, crazy. They young, man. Listen, let me know what y'all think of that Super Bowl. I'm not even mad. It's because I love seeing greatness, honestly. So I wouldn't be mad if I see it. I'm just not predicting the shit. I'm just not predicting it. You feel what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think. What did y'all think of Super Bowl 58? That was a crazy halftime performance. Ush went buck wild. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think we're gonna get another R&B artist for a minute. You feel what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think about the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 58, Kansas City Chiefs 25, San Francisco 49ers 22. But 8 seconds away, man. That's a hurt piece, man. That's a hurt piece. Brock Purdy, what grade would y'all give him? What grade would y'all give Kyle Shanahan? Where does Andy Reid rank all time as far as coaches? And where does Patrick Mahomes rank all time as far as quarterbacks? What do y'all think as far as their odds to make history next year and go for the first ever 3-peat in the NFL? Let me know what y'all think. This is MadMizzy Sports Live, special Monday night edition. Have a good night. Start the week off on the right positive foot. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, share. Make sure y'all share. Spread the love. Subscribe, alert. Y'all know what it is. Have a good night. Dang.